All right, what's going on out here kayak fishing in Rhode Island? What else is new, huh? I'm hoping to cross paths with some bonito today. I know they're just starting to trickle in. So I'm gonna be trolling this little Yozuri crystal minnow, whatever. Everything has a fancy name, but I think it's a Yozuri. I have the package right here. Yeah, crystal 3D minnow. Troll that around for a while, see at a fast speed, see if I can pick anything up that's hopefully not a bluefish, and then kind of just go from there. Got a really calm morning, so I'm sure we'll cross paths with the usual stripers and bluefish, and I don't know, I'm itching for a change. Well, yeah, I don't know, hopefully we can cross paths with some pelagics today. I know they're starting to pop. Ideally, I'd want like a X-Rat deep diver that gets down a little deeper than this, but I've had luck with bonito in the past with like SP minnows and like surface lures like this, so give it a shot. I mean, the worst case scenario, I'm probably gonna catch stripers and bluefish with it. But that's our plan of attack at first, and kind of just see how the day develops. It's a big ball of fish right there. Some smaller marks though. I'm already hooked up. That didn't take long. I think this is gonna be a fishy morning. Yeah, look at my screen. Big stack of fish. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. But I don't know, just got a little weight to her. Oh, I'm seeing fish. Oh! Uh-oh. That looked like mackerel popping on the surface. Okay. This feels like a heavier fish. Or sometimes with these, oh yeah, sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I'm seeing fish and hearing fish pop all around me. Oh yeah, I'm seeing mackerel pop, guys. Let's go. There's been reports of some bonito mixed in with these macs. Holy crap. I gotta focus on the task at hand right now. I'm seeing a lot of fish on the surface right now. Oh man, I'm seeing a huge blitz breakout. Ah! I gotta get this fish up. That's a striper. About a slot. I kind of had him hooked sideways, like I said. That's not a bad first fish to get on the troll right there, man. That's a good striper. Yeah, sometimes my one complaint with these SP minnows and these type of swimmers is that you kind of hook them on the side sometimes, like that. And it makes the fish feel heavier than it actually is. What's up, buddy? There we go. First striper on the troll. That took about 2 minutes of trolling. Definitely a slot keeper. Good start. Come on, buddy. There he goes. All right, now that fish is out of the way, I'm gonna see what's good with this massive school of bait and activity. There's fish literally everywhere. There's fish all around me. I'm hooked up. Just launching the blitzing fish. This feels a lot smaller than that last one. Two casts, two fish. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they're pretty much right there. This guy's taking a long time to get up. I think this is my friend, Mr. Bluefish. Ugh. Just as I suspected. We got a decent sized blue on. I think I'm gonna do away with this Yozuri when casting into blitzes, just because I don't really feel like dealing with 2 sets of treble hooks right now. It's a pretty big, decent sized blue. There's been so many big bluefish this year, man. I think that species is really making a comeback. There he goes. Oh. All right, that was an eventful morning. 2 fish back to back. Let me try and collect my thoughts here. For a second, before I hooked up with that striper on the troll and saw these bluefish and bass working, I swear I thought I saw something that looked very mackerel-like pop up, and I've been seeing them from the shoreline, chub mackerel working. And the hope is, with these mackerel, there might be some scarce bonito mixed in. I'm just kind of, it's so calm that if anything's around, I'll be able to see it. So I'm just kind of sticking in this area. I switched to an epoxy jig just because I'm sick of dealing with, already sick of dealing with 2 pairs of treble hooks. Only took 2 fish. Because like I said, it'll hook them on the side a little bit and it'll make them feel, oh, holy. Okay, still fish around. That followed it all the way to the kayak. That's insane. Oh, one went for it. There we go. Okay. Still fish around, I would say. I think this is another blue. I have a much smaller presentation on. We got a striper. About another slot keeper almost. Maybe an inch or 2 shy. What's up, buddy? I know there's bigger fish mixed in here. And they're just still popping all around me. I wish I brought my dock out. I think it's gonna be one of those days where I can catch fish on almost every cast. They're just really stacked up. Little guy. I'm sure there's some bigger ones out there in these blitzes. There he goes. Guess I'll just keep throwing blind casts. Not blind casts, I know they're in the area, but keep throwing casts into not active. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Just disregard any comments I have today. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. Oh, man. I think this is a striper I saw, not forktail. Oh, I just lost him. Son of a. Let me try one more cast with the epoxy. Just in hopes of a hardtail. Oh, man. Dude, these fish are so fired up. Really hope the camera picked that one up. That looked like a striper that just totally smoked this. I'm hoping for a little bigger fish to come out of here, but just the action alone has been pretty wild. Another, debatable slot. Who knows, man? Eek, check this out. Starting to bend my hook out a little bit with this epoxy jig. Damn, I think I'm just gonna play it safe and retire it. They're just hitting so savagely and so aggressively that Those hooks are just getting smoked. They're not the biggest hooks either, but might be a blessing in disguise because now I'll play around with a little topwater if I can get it off my line. I wish I had the dock. I don't really know what happened to it. Oh my God, that was 2 seconds in the water, man. He's swimming at me so fast. These are just like the world's most aggressive stripers. I won't cast as far next time so we can get some better footage of the blow-ups. I think it's just gonna be non-stop action, like I said, all morning. That's one way to release them. These fish are incredibly fired up. Oh, oh! There we go. Okay. I think this is a bluefish, but he was just running like crazy. Yeah, it's a bluefish. Sometimes these bluefish can trick you, and like if you're in like, oh, I'm catching a bonito mode, will make your mind think like, oh my God, I have a bonito. But it's just a bluefish. There he is, big old bluefish. Okay, I'm giving you guys a warning right now. In about 5 to 10 seconds, this bluefish is gonna sink a treble hook pretty deep into my finger. So if you don't want to see that, this is a good time to skip past this part or just turn off the video. What's up, buddy? Ha ha. Ah, morning. I just hooked myself really, really bad. Ah, yeah. Well, I don't know if the camera picked this up. I want to show you guys just kind of as a warning to not do what I just did. I hooked myself really bad. That's in there pretty deep. Let me give you a better look at it. Yeah, I was handling a bluefish, and I think he made, I gotta rewatch the footage, but I didn't have him on lip grippers or anything, and I think he made a jump. The back trebles were in him and the front trebles were free. I think he made a jump and just got me. And he was still on the lure thrashing around when this was in my finger. And I think I did the right thing. I got him in the kayak quick and got the hook out of him first, and then, yeah, this sucks. Total rookie move. I'm very upset with myself, but kind of a lesson learned to have better control of the fish before you reach in with pliers. It's too bad. That was a very good morning, but this is gonna cut the trip short. Well, that kind of sucked. Oh boy, I was honestly debating whether or not I even wanted to post that part of the video, but decided to go ahead and post it. Kind of just as like a lessons learned type deal. I mean, I've unhooked literally hundreds of fish from the side of that kayak this season without incident. And it just goes to show you, man, you can't get like too comfortable out there because there is a lot of room for error and you can jack yourself up out there. So that was definitely a lesson learned. I think what would happen is, you know, I get into these blitz modes and I get like all crazy and excited, and there were so many fish around me. And you already know I hate bluefish, so I was just trying to get him off the hook as quickly as possible, and he was just not ready to be handled. And I didn't have him with fish grippers at all. and he was thrashing around way too much for me to be reaching in there, and that front set of treble hooks really got me pretty solid. But yeah, I was really lucky that Bluefish, like when he hooked my finger, if he took a run like straight down with my finger hooked, like that could have jacked me up a lot worse. I thankfully reacted quickly and just like threw him in my kayak when he got me, because if he took like a big run, that would have really hurt. So that's one thing I did right, was handle that Bluefish first and then address my finger, because you don't want to be attached to a Bluefish like that. And you guys already know I hate Bluefish, so they're even further down on my shit list. I didn't have anything on the water to get that out. Like, I've heard of the line trick where you just have the line like yank it out. I've never tried that before, and no one out there had like big like hook cutters to where I could thread it through my finger and then cut it on the water. And I was pretty close to shore, so I just kind of decided to just pack it in and call it a trip and just get my finger taken care of. And here is the little lure that got me, this Yozuri little Topwater plug. As you can see, I did remove the set of trebles that did get me. I think I'm going to start doing this for a lot of my double treble lures, like my SP minnows and my plugs. You don't really need that second set of trebles in there. I mean, it obviously helps stick the fish and secure them a little more, but a lot of the times I notice it'll get them on like the side of the face or like in their gill plate, and it just kind of jacks up the fish, and it just leaves a set of free swinging treble hooks, you know, swinging, and it can get your finger like it got me, or it can get your hand. So that's definitely one tip I have, is if you're trying to make things easier for you out there. One, just swap out treble hooks with single hooks, but if you want to keep one pair of back trebles, I think it's totally fine to just do away with this middle treble, and you should be able to catch fish just fine. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who watches and comments, and you know, if you guys see me out in the water, and if you see me and Dustin out there guiding or whatever, just come say hello. And yeah, it's been a fun season so far. So hopefully soon these hardtails start making an appearance, take a break from stripers and bluefish, and change that up for albies and bonito. I think that's right around the corner. I think we're in store for a pretty crazy fall run. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.